you very much indeed. I'm just going to be brief because I know that short speeches make me popular, or given the state of the polls, less unpopular. But in no particular order, Sharon, you are such a fantastic representative of the Kurds. I think you're amazing, so thank you so much for everything that you do. And Ibrahim, and to Labour Party members, if there's any one Labour Member of Parliament that I want to see returned at the next election, although admittedly it's likely to be a little bit more than that, and that is Ibrahim. And yet you haven't selected him for any seat. So what on earth are you doing? And why isn't he one of your candidates in one of your safest Labour seats? I've always enjoyed coming to these events. You're hiding behind Cheyenne today, not for the first time. I always enjoy coming to these events because I was really impressed with the Kurds that I served with. And I was out with the British Army on the ISIS campaign. I wasn't serving as a Peshmerga, I just want to say that, make that clear. But I have a profound respect for Kurds because I saw the way that you defended your territory, that you defended your homeland, and that you worked with us. And it's a pleasure to see a member of the Barzani family here. I remember meeting your cousin, Prime Minister. We worked when we were there for the ISIS campaign, we got there quite early. And I think we did some really good, quite tough things with you guys to get out on the front lines with you. And it was just really proud, it's just a real privilege for me to be serving with people who were tough, who were resilient, and who didn't run and didn't cut and run, and they stayed their ground. And for me, the things that I'm proudest of serving with the UK Armed Forces, and we had to wear the Peshmerga uniforms because when we were cutting around your front lines, we couldn't stick out too much, so we all had the Peshmerga kit. I keep promising to bring it with me. I keep forgetting. I will do so next year. Was when it came to the Sinjar Mountain retakes. You know, we worked so closely with you, working with your generals, working with your colonel, advising, bouncing ideas off you guys. But you were the troops on the ground. You were the guys that moved forward, and the girls sometimes, because you've got amazing Peshmerga women as well. You're the Peshmerga. Not yet. Your men and your women are just remarkably stoic and brave people. And actually, I just thought I had just learned a profound respect from you guys. So thank you. I'm sorry to hear that stuff isn't great at the moment, where you guys are in Erbil, but I hope you're talking to the Foreign Office. And I hope very much the Foreign Office and the UK government remember what we owe to you, the Kurdish folks, not only in northern Iraq, but also, as importantly, the PDF, I think they were called, if I remember correctly, in northern Syria as well, and the amazing things that they were doing down in Raqqa and all these other places, fighting against ISIS, fighting against the scourge of ISIS. You lost a lot of men, so I'm hugely, hugely grateful, and I'm always incredibly proud to come and speak at these events, because I just, you know, out of all the proxy forces that I worked with in my time in the armed forces, you were by far the most impressive, and absolutely hand in heart. Respect to you guys. So thank you very much indeed. Nefruz Karim.